No trip to the Bluegrass State would be complete without a visit to the folk arts and craft capital of Kentucky. Welcome to the historic, artistic town of Berea. Known as a haven for all types of creative individuals, this unique town probably wouldn't exist if it was not for the efforts of Berea College. Established in 1855 for individuals from all walks of life, Berea College put great emphasis on the arts and crafts of the Appalachian region. Today, at the Log House Craft Gallery, Tim Glatzbach explains the college's story. Well, as a designer and crafter, I'm thrilled to be here, Tim, and to really gain an in-depth perspective of the arts and the history of the college from you.
Well, thank you, Didi. We're very happy to have you here. And it's been a labor of love here at Berea College since 1893 when our crafts program first started, and was started by President Dr. Frost at that time. It has been an opportunity for us for over 120 years to showcase both the work of our students but also artists and craftsmen from around the United States.
And we're here today in the Log House, and the house itself has a story because it really was built for the first craft, which was weaving.
That's correct. Our weaving program started in 1893, fireside weaving. Dr. Frost, as a visionary, I think, in that period of time, took a horseback ride through the Appalachian region. He saw people in their homes producing beautiful works. In wood, weaving, coverlets, and everything else, not as artworks, but as everyday items that were going to be used by the family. And those traditions, when they taught the sons and daughters, or grandsons and granddaughters, really always happened in the evening, after the day's work was done, by fireside. And so that seemed to be a fitting name for him because it also meant that he could teach people to develop skills that would undergird their economic principles. So that fireside weaving, when it started, this building actually was built by Anna Ehrenberg, who Dr. Frost brought from the Scandinavian region to both teach design to the artists here, but also to develop the weaving program. She raised the funds for this structure, and the floor we're on right now housed the weaving studio, which was our first craft program at the college.
And not surprisingly, that program still exists today. However, the methods have remained unchanged over the last century. That fact is worth exploring during our walk through the shop. Oh wow, this looks amazing, Tim.
As you saw at Log House, we weave a wide variety of items from the baby blankets to the placemats to the couch throws that Taylor is weaving here on the fly show. It was really invented to go head to head with the Industrial Revolution with machines. It has been around since the 1700s.
So what are you making here, Tim?
These are baby blankets, and if you notice, this is the warp. The warp runs lengthwise, long way on this, and these are all individual, what we call picks.
Okay.
And everything runs and has to be hand tied through the eye of each one.
Wow, that's amazing.
And it's tied on the other side.
So this side is the warp, and the other side is where we get to see the end result.
Yes, the warp threads run this way, and
look at that.
The weft runs back and forth. The reason that this is all white is because we can seamlessly move into another color baby blanket very quickly if we have to shift from a blue to a tangerine to a pink, because we simply change out the color when the bobbin and take off again. And the warps are set up so that we know exactly how many baby blankets should come out of each warp. So when we're gauging production, the students are taught that you should be able to weave a certain number of inches per hour, which means that if you're here on this many hour shift, you should your goal, and we have them set goals for themselves because that's how you know if you're advancing in your craft and your skill level. And then we can predict what our production rates are as well.
Just beautiful. It's great to see how Berea continues to weave the fabric of art and community. For more information about some of this beautiful work, visit athomewithdidiayer.com.